Hello everyone, welcome to my The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Despite making just a brief appearance this season, Denise Richards is fueling the gossip mill on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Many people have been perplexed by her OnlyFans antics with her daughter, Sami Sheen. Denise essentially advised her co-stars to utilize their time for something more important, like maybe perfecting their own dramatic dinner party intoxicated auntie antics in response to their purported concern over the content that they had lately voiced. A few members of the RHOB8 cast are against Denise and Sami's OnlyFans collaborations. The Daily Mail reports that an anonymous source says the mother-daughter OnlyFans collaborations are offensive and disturbing the RHOB8 ladies. The insider said that Denise was using her daughter as a prop and that the collaborations had made the whole Beverly Hills social scene, including the cast of RHOB8, roll their eyes. That makes sense because, let's face it, you don't often see a mother and daughter connecting via the sharing of explicit content. About that, she was ridiculed on social media as well. She's basically pimping out her daughter Sami, and it's disturbing, the source revealed. Never should a mother engage in explicit activities with her child. It is utterly offensive and absolutely out of place. She is aware of how off-putting this is to the ladies in the cast. They'll allow her to have it as well. Her previously revealed strange dinner party conduct and, most likely, her aggressive insistence on wearing her jacket upside down, despite Dorit Kemsley's best efforts to help her seem to have surprised them as well. It is more than obvious that Denise is not oak right now, the source went on to say. A person that eyes can see this. Producers and fans adore this because it seems like a train wreck in slow motion. It produces excellent television. Through her rep, Denise clapped back. Denise's anonymous spokesman, who exudes a strong Aaron Vipers vibe in the statement that follows, responded fiercely, reminding everyone that Sami is an adult. Sami is an adult and has her own OnlyFans account, the representative stated. She is aware of every post made. It would be better if the ladies of RHOB8 avoided OnlyFans if they found it offensive, as they shouldn't waste their valuable time worrying about it. The representative also touched on the subject of the dinner party and made a brief jab at the actors. I'm not clear how there has been worry throughout a season when Denise merely made a brief appearance. An invitation to a 2-episode Canada celebration marked her cameo. The females ought to be more mindful of how they act. Kyle Richards is probably rubbing her hands together in the hopes that Denise continues to cause chaos so that she, Morgan Wade, and Mauricio Umansky may take a vacation from the forefront of the news cycle. PK and Dorit's relationship. You two clearly adore each other and will stay in love even if you are apart. I offer healing to you and your loved ones. A second said, praying for a healthy time apart and a joyful reunion together. No need to explain your personal life to anyone, yelled a third. Fans also cited 52-year-old co-star Erika Jayne's prediction that Dorit and PK will be the next pair to split up. After meeting PK, while residing in New York City, Dorit and PK relocated to Los Angeles, California, in 2015, the year they got married. We have mutually decided to spend some time apart in order to protect our close connection and provide a peaceful environment for our kids. On Instagram, Dorit Kemsley stated, PK has 3 more children from a previous marriage, Tatum, Atlanta, and Daniel. After a source disclosed that the two lived separately in October of last year, rumors started to circulate that they were having marital issues. The insider told In Touch at the time that they had been living apart for 2 months. Paul seemed to be heartbroken, the person reported. She's been telling people that she fell out of love with him, but they agreed to keep it a secret for now so it doesn't affect the show. He was seen leaving a Beverly Hills hotel in October, appearing dejected and without his wedding band. The two appeared content despite the insider's claims, as Dorit kept sharing her love for PK on social media. More recently, on March 7, when the two celebrated their anniversary, Dorit last shared PK on Instagram. After the producers downplayed Annemarie Wiley's heartbreaking loss, viewers of Real Housewives have urged that the show be terminated. When filming season 13 of the reality show, Bravo star Jane's mother received a diagnosis of stage IV lung cancer. 3 months after the end of filming, Jane tragically passed away from the illness. During the first segment of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 13 reunion, Annemarie, 40, talked candidly about the death of her mother. She had this horrible cough, so I made her an appointment, and they found an 8 by 7 centimeter tumor in her lung, the nurse anesthesiologist said to reunion presenter Andy Cohen, 55. It's been a hard year, the housewife continued. And all this was happening while you were filming the show? Andy asked, pausing to ask, you didn't share it with the others? Annemarie disclosed that she made the decision to keep her mother's medical conditions a secret, saying, at a certain moment, I thought, you know what? All I want is to separate and avoid having to share. At the reunion, Annemarie was asked why she had decided to discuss her mother's passing. She said, I just really want people to get a sense, period, of who I am as a person, because we didn't really see me. What you didn't see was all I was going through behind the camera, including my mom's cancer diagnosis, her death, the tragedy of my adoption, and everything else. All I want is for people to come to know me personally. During her appearance as a guest on Heather McDonald's comedy show Juicy Scoop, Annemarie disclosed that her mother informed her of her cancer diagnosis while they were filming. My mother informed me on camera that she had been diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer not long after we began filming. That's what I was actually dealing with while we were filming. She added that after it was thrown back in her face, she decided not to talk to the other RAOBA stars about what she was going through. According to Annemarie, I attempted to talk to Sutton about it once, but she threw it back in my face. I talked to Kyle about it a little because I knew she'd understand because of her mom. She kind of was like, well, you're just using that as an excuse, and that's when I shut down and was like, I'm not going to talk to these girls about it anymore. On X, which is formerly known as Twitter, a fan, if it's true that her mother shared her cancer diagnosis on camera and sadly passed a few months later, and production still chose not to include this in her story, is actually something to be upset about. Even on part 1 of the reunion, when Annemarie tried to explain what happened about her claiming to be adopted to Crystal, it got cut off, tweeted another viewer. Bravo needs to tidy up the ninth aisle. Furthermore, Annemarie is not insane. Rather, I believe that she simply holds quite different opinions and ideas from the majority of women. That's okay, and Bravo should give her more voice, they said in closing. It bothers me that no HW is able to voice their opinions more. It was done to Crystal by them. Garcelle was harmed by their unwavering protection of Kyle. This program is going to end because they are giving Garcelle and Sutton too much authority. So, in order to view Sutton's horse, we chop off her crucial stuff. Or is Garcelle staying silent? #8OBH next, a third person said. I'm sorry that she lost her mama, tweeted one admirer in response to Annemarie's portrayal of her castmates. But I think she's lying when it comes to her castmates, saying things like that. Annemarie is not well. I firmly doubt that those statements were made. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.